Hi everyone, today I'll be filming a one brand makeup tutorial. This one is going to be from e.l.f. I really do like e.l.f. products. They're very affordable and there's some really good options out there from e.l.f. So I am going to work currently, so if you want to see how I got this daytime work appropriate look, just keep on watching. I actually tried filming the same exact video for you yesterday, but my studio light, the bulb actually blew and I just bought them. I used them one other time, so that blew. Then the light that I have right here, that actually stopped working, and my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way, so I was like, you know what? 3 things went wrong. This is a day that I'm not meant to be filming this video and posting it for you, so I'm going to refilm it for you today. So I'm using all products from e.l.f. All the brushes and the sponge I'm using are also from e.l.f. I really do think that they're a great company. I've been using their products for years and years and years. And just so you know, I'm not using a mascara from them because they don't work for my eyelashes. And I don't really know anything about their concealers, so I'm not going to use a concealer. If you have any recommendations or if you have one from e.l.f. that you really like, let me know in the comments down below because I really do want to try one. I just haven't gotten around to it. So let's begin. This is my holy grail. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. As you can tell, it's very well loved. The writing has actually started to come off. So I use this to spray right over my moisturizer, and then I also use it at the end after I've applied all my makeup to lock everything in and really set it. So I've already gone ahead and done that. Next, I'm going in with my Poreless Face Primer. I love the clear cap. I love that it comes with a pump. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my face and begin priming my face. Next up, this is their BB cream, and this is in the shade Buff. This is actually my mom's, so it might be a little bit too dark for me, so don't judge me too much. I love that it has a tube and it also comes with a pump, so you can make sure that you use every ounce of product, which is great. I tried this out yesterday and it was pretty good, so I'm going to go in with my Precision Sponge Trio. That's a mouthful. This is the largest one. I really do like it. I know I featured it in my January empties, but this video is long overdue, so I've just been keeping it for the purpose of this video. After I use it, I'm going to go ahead and toss it. I actually picked this up yesterday. It's the Miracle Sculpting Sponge from Real Techniques. I love their Miracle Complexion Sponge, and if any of you have tried this, please let me know. It says 1 tool, 6 uses, so I'm excited to try it out. Back to the sponge though, I'm just going to pump some out and I'm going to put it all over my face. I want this to be more of a natural look because I'm going to work right now, so I don't want anything too crazy. Okay, I'm going to put it all over my face. Okay, this is how it looks with 2 layers. This is definitely a lighter coverage BB cream, but it's buildable. It doesn't look cakey. It looks very natural on the skin, so I really can't complain. Like I said, I'm going to skip concealer and I'm going to move on to my powder. So this is the mattifying translucent powder, and I really like this stuff. I have just enough for this video. There's some right at the bottom. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, right there at the bottom. I have just enough for this video. So I'm going to go in with my complexion brush from e.l.f. I really do like this brush. It's awesome, and this powder is awesome. I was really enjoying tossing it into my purse so I can blot throughout the day and just control my oils. So I'm going to apply this all over my face to set the BB cream. Next up, we're going to go in with a bronzer. So I have the contouring blush and bronzing powder right here. This is great to travel with. You get a bronzer and a blush color right here, and it has a nice size mirror. I'm going to actually go in with the powder brush and I'm going to squeeze it just like this, and then I'm going to bronze up my face. And I have the Kabuki from e.l.f. It's very old. The writing again has rubbed off, but this is such a great brush. I really need to buy a backup of this, or just to have 2 on hand at all times, because this is amazing. You can do so much with this brush. So I'm just going to blend out that bronzer really quickly. Okay, for blush, I could go in with this blush shade. However, I have the blush palette in the shade Light. I love this blush palette. I actually have a video, e.l.f. best and worst products, so I'm going to leave a card and link it down below for you. I featured this, and spoiler, I love this palette. You get 4 gorgeous shades. It retails for $8, so it's like $2 a shade, which is crazy cheap. And I'm going to go in with this brush. I think it's the Ultimate Blending Brush, but don't quote me. It looks like this. I'll leave it down below, the actual name of it. I can't remember. I'm going to use this shade right over here. It's kind of like a peachy color. It's matte, there's no shimmer. So I'm just going to take some of this, tap off the excess, and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Next up is highlight. This is an e.l.f. blush. I'm sorry, this is discontinued. It's called Giddy Gold. I think it's way too shimmery for a blush, and it works just as well as a highlighter. As you can tell, it is pretty powdery. There's a lot of kick up. However, this is a really gorgeous shade, and I don't mind working with it. So I'm going to take my mineral powder brush, and I'm going to grab some on the brush. As you can tell, it is very powdery, so I'm just going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to apply it on the high points of my cheek, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and my Cupid's bow. And I'm using a very light hand because it is pretty pigmented and I don't want it to look too crazy for a day look. Okay, I'm actually going to apply a lip color right now just because my lips look so bare and I really want to add some color onto them. So this is the matte lip color in the shade Natural. This is amazing. I have so many of the shades. I really do like this pencil. This is how it looks like. It is so, so gorgeous. Looks like this. It's very easy to use, and there is a sharpener at the very end, and this is how it looks like. It's just right at the end. It's like a little secret compartment, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lips. After all, the shade is called Natural, so it's a great everyday color. It's not too much, not too vibrant or bold. It's great for every day, and it does not dry out your lips. It's more of a creamy matte formula, if that makes sense. Love this stuff. Next up, I'm going to spray my face again with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist instead. I just give it a little shake and then I spritz my face. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, while this is still sinking in, like I mentioned before, I haven't found a mascara from e.l.f. that is great for my lash type. I have very long lashes. They're rather sparse and they go straight outwards. They don't really curl. I really have to go in with the eyelash curler to curl them. P.S. the old e.l.f. eyelash curler was amazing. I had it for years and years and years before it finally fell apart on me. I was reading reviews and the new one isn't so good, so that's a disappointment. So I'm going to do that off camera, but before I do that, I'm going to do my eyebrows because they're very, very empty right now. Unfortunately, I don't like this eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. I know some people do. I have a whole review and I mentioned this in my disappointing products video, so I'll also link it down below and leave a card. This cap falls off all the time and I feel like the pencil is too thick, and this is in the shade Deep Brown and it looks black on my eyebrows. I have to go in with a very, very light hand and use like feather-like strokes, but even then my eyebrows are way too dark for my liking. But I'm going to use this for the purpose of the video. Again, it might work out for you. I just don't like it personally. It's very affordable, like all e.l.f. products, so I'm going to do my eyebrows right now, do my mascara, and come right back. Okay, my makeup is all done now, so I'm going to go to work. I'm running a little bit late, so thank you as always so much for watching another video from me. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and until next time, bye.